Just moments after this photo was taken, this young boy would vanish forever. Hello, true crimerers. This is the case of William Tyrell. Viewer discretion is advised. William was a 3-year-old boy living with his foster parents in Sydney, Australia. He was removed out of the custody of his biological parents when he was a baby for unreleased reasons. On September 11th, 2014, William and his sister and his foster parents would travel from Sydney to Kendal in New South Wales, Australia, to visit his foster grandmother at this home. At 9:30 a.m. that day, William's foster father would leave the house to go do some errands. This was verified by tracking his cell phone. At 9:37 a.m., this very photo of William is taken. You can't see it, but he is barefoot in this photo. That'll serve some importance later. Around 10 a.m., William's foster mother, whose identity cannot be revealed for legal reasons, she claims that William was on the back veranda playing Tiger, while her and her mother were on the veranda with him drinking tea. Just a few minutes after 10 a.m., they go back in the house and William is still outside, allegedly. The foster mother says that she heard William do his tiger roar and then silence. Nothing. Sometime between 10:05 and 10:20 a.m., it's not too specific, William vanished. Just completely poofed into thin air. Shortly after 10:30 a.m., the foster mother gets a text message from the father saying he's on his way home. Apparently, though, the mother didn't check the text at that time. By 10:57 a.m., the father is finally back home, and he, the mother, and the grandmother begin searching for William again. They come up with nothing, so they contact the police. By 11:06 a.m., they are there and they are involved in now searching for the boy. The search includes scent dogs, cadaver dogs. They comb through the entire bush near the area. They look everywhere. No stone is left unturned. This goes on for days. Nothing. Little 3-year-old William is gone. Police investigate tips about these 2 cars here that were seen parked outside the house that same morning. These are artist renderings, by the way. But they come up with nothing. They investigate several sex offenders and known pedophiles in the area. But again, these lead to nothing. For 7 years, police believed he was abducted. And to this day, as of right now, no one has ever found him. But as of November 2021, they received tips that brought them back to the very house he disappeared from. Now, the foster mother told police that William was definitely wearing shoes, even though he's photographed with none. She said it was because of dog poop. Police found out their dog was actually already dead at that time. But why lie? Police revealed they now believe they're looking for a body, thinking he may have been pushed off of or fell off the balcony. They're also examining their car now, so stay tuned. Hello, true crimerers. So I have been getting asked a lot, are there any updates on the William Tyrell case from Australia? Now, any updates of true significance? Unfortunately, no. However, there are a few new things that have come to light that I can tell you about. First and foremost, William's foster parents have recently been charged with child abuse. Each parent is actually being charged formally with 1 count of common assault on one of the other children in their home. That alleged assault happened sometime this year. Now, that does add some suspicion and some weight to the William Tyrell disappearance, because certainly if they're capable of abusing, assaulting, whatever you want to say, another child, they were certainly capable of doing the same thing with William. But again, that statement is really just speculation. Now, there was a somewhat breaking piece of information on the case earlier today. Police have begun digging up and they're excavating an old riding school. As a matter of fact, William's foster mother did drive to this very school on the day that William disappeared. The school is no longer in service, but it was a school for disabled children. The mother says that while she was driving around looking for William, she pulled up to this school and stopped for a moment just to peek around to make sure he wasn't there. Then she said she wanted to make sure another car could pass. So she kind of lingered in this area for a short amount of time. There was apparently witness statement that said that they saw her throwing something out of her car window that very day. It should be noted that at this point, police have essentially announced they are no longer searching for a living child. They are searching for William's remains. The police believe that if they are persistent with the dig at this old school, they are confident they will find William's remains there. They have found 13 unusual items that they have sent in to be tested forensically. They also said on the day the foster mother walked the police through what she did the day he disappeared, she seemed pretty confident and pretty adamant that there was no way William could have gone as far as the school. Almost in a way to possibly turn the police away from the school. Who knows? Again, this is just purely speculation at this point, but it does seem kind of likely that the foster parents were either involved in an accidental killing or he accidentally died, and just given the foster situation, they decided to dispose of the body, fearing a harsh punishment. But again, speculation. When I know more, I'll let you know. Hello, true crimerers. So I was going through my videos and I wanted to see if there were any updates on the missing William Tyrell, who is from New South Wales, Australia. Click the comment if you by chance have not seen my video on this story. So first and foremost, I did notice there were rumors that skeletal remains have been found or they found William's body, but none of that's actually true. He has not been found. Now, it is believed that, unfortunately, William is likely dead, but, you do have that little bit of hope. Now, usually you can cling to the parents of the child, but in this case, you can't do that. So, he was adopted into a foster family. And if you see my original video, the foster parents are mad suspicious, as was his adopted grandmother, who has since passed away. So, the few updates I do have, and by the way, their identities are being kept private, but this is his foster father. In March of 2022, he was officially charged with providing false information and misleading information to police with regards to the disappearance of William. The information that he and his wife gave would imply that William was kidnapped. But it's looking more and more along the lines of, no, he was probably killed by his own family. Well, adopted family. The father had a lot of suspicious behavior that day, especially driving to and from places. Now, blurry-faced mom here as well, she was just charged this week with, again, providing misleading information and misleading evidence about the disappearance of William. Both foster parents back in November of 2021 were also charged with assault with regards to another foster child of theirs. And also a couple of days ago, on April 11th, 2022, the mother was given some stalking charges. Those details are not released, so I don't know who she was stalking. Also, William's Spider-Man suit that he was wearing that day has not been found. Again, that was another rumor that said that his costume was found in good condition. That being said, police did uncover some red and blue fabric pieces that they had sent in for testing, but the results of that testing, to my knowledge, has not been revealed. And the search for William's remains continues until this very day. Lastly, just yesterday, on April 13th, 2022, his foster parents held a massive fire sale of children's products. Car seats, toys, clothing, a baby bed, and they're selling all of it for dirt cheap. Unbelievable. But that's the update I have for you guys right now.